job bridge! Work must pay! Staying up the job bridge! Work must pay! Staying up the job bridge! Work must pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's...
We're here today to protest against the use of the job bridge scheme by this business here, Celebrations Party Shop. We disagree with the use of this scheme. It's basically a free labour scheme. It involves young people predominantly who are collecting a job seekers allowance worth about €100 a week, getting a €50 top up to go on this scheme for a 3 to 6 month internship or 9 month internship. The business doesn't have to pay the workers a red cent. It's effectively telling the businesses that they can take on these people without having to respect the basic right of a minimum wage. And what the Work Must Pay campaign is doing is sending these businesses emails. We're finding their adverts online. We're sending them emails, warning them about our actions, and then for the last number of weeks we have been selecting a target week in, week out.
A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's pay! A day's pay! Work must pay!
Well, we're here today because the Celebrations Party Shop is advertising for a position for Job Bridge, and we're looking for a guarantee that they'll remove the ad and no longer use the Job Bridge scheme. And I suppose our main reasons behind doing that is because we find Job Bridge in itself exploitative. Person under 25 will be earning $3.65 an hour as opposed to $8.65, which is the national minimum wage. So we think like that's the absolute minimum that the state has decided that it takes for a person to live. So on $3.65, that's simply impossible to do.
Work! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! Come on, living wage! Work must pay! Come on, living wage! Work must pay! Come on, living wage!
Last week, the owner got a bit aggressive with us, and that's why we're back here now this week, just protesting the use of job bridge and exploitative labour practices across the board.
A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's work! A day's pay! A day's pay!
Well, the vast majority of places that we've picketed and emailed, we have about 70% success rate at the moment, with positions being removed with a guarantee that they wouldn't use Job Bridge again. And we've even had 1 or 2 cases of where advertisements for full paid positions have actually gone up in replacement for the Job Bridge ads as well.
The guards actually, first they were a bit put out by the 2 cameras, but very quickly they calmed down, and when you explain to them what job bridge is and how its affects, they actually seemed, not supportive, but quite friendly and cooperative.
Come on, the living wage! Work must pay! 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 A day's work! A day's pay!
Well, at the moment it seems that the ad has been removed. We've been told by the manager that it's got absolutely nothing to do with us, even though the position hasn't been filled, but he won't guarantee that he won't use Job Bridge again, which is the main point we're doing this. We can't just remove the ads individually only to have them pop back up again next week. We want to have a list of businesses in Dublin that don't use Job Bridge and have given us their word that they won't use them again. The main reason that we choose small businesses is mainly down to the actual size of our campaign. It is quite small. It's a group of very young activists from, you've got the Connolly Youth Movement, you've got the Dublin Unite Activist Group, we've got a couple of Republican Sinn Féin youth as well, and it's mainly down to the fact that we don't have the numbers to challenge larger businesses. But if people wanted to get involved and we could have numbers like we have today, well then yes, we would definitely be out every week challenging much larger businesses.